Tonight I'm excited. I am doing guess what? Yep, a yellow one tonight. I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. Let's see. I have decided to go with the yellow bunny, and I hope you will enjoy it, and hope you like it. Let me show you what I did do. I'm going to lower you down so that you can see. All right, what I did do, and let me bring you down so that you can see what I here. I got a simple green wreath, just like this, just a simple green wreath. And what I did is I took it in and I smooshed it, and I made it oblong like this. Then I took some thin wire just so that I could hold it here, and I tied it together so that it wouldn't come apart. So I have 3 ties, which has 2 reasons. It'll keep it from pulling apart, and it will also add as a brace for my rabbit. So as you can see, it has a dual perspective on it, okay? So this is what we're going to do with this, okay? Now, I went ahead and I went with the yellow mesh, and I cut it 24 inches. Now, this mesh I got from Craft Outlet, and it is the Snowball yellow mesh. Right, so 24-inch yellow Snowball deco mesh. And we're going to use the ruffle method. And just so that you know, all I did was get a greenery wreath. I smashed it in the center and made this oblong shape. And I tied it with some wire here and here and here to keep it together. But it's also going to stand as a sort of a brace for my rabbit tonight, my little peep rabbit. So, and then what's nice about a greenery wreath is that you have your ties already built in. All we're going to do is twist and tie with the actual greenery here, just like so. Okay, just like this. Okay, spread them out nice and even. Give it. All righty, so we're going to go ahead. I may have to cut some more mesh, but I wanted to see exactly, I wasn't sure exactly how much I was going to need, but we'll go ahead and we'll get it going here. And I am so excited about this, and I even have some picks we're going to put in here. And I went ahead and I made my bows early so I don't have to keep y'all on. Okay. All righty. Y'all on here. Now this is a regular 24-inch greenery wreath that I use. Now the mesh is cut at 24 inches, and it is the yellow Snowball mesh. And all I'm using are the twist ties that are on the greenery ties themselves on here. And let me cut this. I can't stand little bitty things. It was already out. Okay, just like so. All right. I am so excited, y'all. I am going to North Carolina. I'm leaving Thursday, and I am going to see a bunch of, meet a bunch of people, and some I know, and we are going to Sam's spring show. And I am so excited to see what they have and some of their techniques that they use, so I can bring it back to y'all and show y'all some of their techniques and add to it some of what I like. And I am even really excited because I have just gotten some signs made. They're in the making. And I am going to be doing my first wreath kit. I am so excited. So I'm going to start off small. I'm going to sell 12. I'll only have 12 available, but I will be able to get more if need be. So, but I wanted to start off small since it's going to be my very first wreath kit. And I will have everything to show you when I get back Monday on my next live. And I'm so excited. So, I will show everyone on my live Monday night my first wreath kit. So I am really excited, very excited. And it's just in time. It's for spring. And I think everybody is going to love it. I know I love it because I'm the one that came up with it. So I'm going to try and keep the cost as low as possible. And so that everybody will have the opportunity to maybe purchase it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut more, y'all, but that's okay. That's okay. So, and I am so excited, y'all. I've had my son here for the last, I think 3 or 4 nights. He's been working on a project with my husband. They're trying to get some legal matters together for my son that he has to have done by March 1st, I think, as far as his health situation goes for the government. So that has to be turned in and ready. And so my husband's been helping him with that. My son was in the Coast Guard. He was in the Coast Guard for many years, many years. And unfortunately, he had some medical problems and had to leave the Coast Guard. So they're just finishing up everything and trying to get everything situated for him. So, but he's doing fine. This week, y'all, was a little rough week. My little sister, I'm sure many of y'all have seen me post prayers for my little sister. She is having a real rough time of it, gang. She's had 4-stage metastatic breast cancer for almost 2 years now. And the drugs have been working well, and up until January, we found out that unfortunately the tumors had started growing, and evidently her type of cancer went from, I think it was positive and it went to negative. And so they had to stop those drugs, and she's been off of it now. And the earliest appointment she can get at MD Anderson is March the 6th. Now, mind you, she is off all medications, and she's got a very rapid growing malignancy. And so her oncologist called her today and said she really needed to get on a trial drug. And what do you do when you need to get on a trial drug? And guess what? You can't get in until March the 6th. So I think they're going to, thank goodness the oncologist here is affiliated with MD Anderson, so I'm not sure what her plans are. So that has been the last, that's what we've been going through here with my little sister. So I would appreciate your prayers if you would. She is, let me tell you, if anyone loves life, let me tell you, my little boo-boo, and that's what we call a boo-boo. Now, she's not little anymore. I'm old, y'all. What can I say? You know? And then, now, I do have, I did lose an aunt this past week. She was up in age. And so, I mean, this week was a rough week, y'all. Last week. It was a real rough week. So, but you know what? I believe that if you smile and you keep going and you do your best and try and help people as much as you can, you'll get through it. We'll all get through the hardships. And I know that I have a lot of good friends, and I know a lot of you have been putting them in my prayers, and I appreciate it. In your prayers, not my prayers. I've been putting them in my prayers. So now, getting back to the wreath kit, it's going to be a spring wreath, and it will have some floral in it to add to the wreath. It will have the sign, it will have the mesh, and several types of ribbons. And if need be, I will be more than, I'd like to come on when we sell the kit, and I will do it online with, and so that we can do it and y'all can do the wreath with me online. That will be so much fun. It'd be a lot of fun. I am so excited, y'all. I get to see some good people. I am going to the Sim show, and I'll see Lori and Amanda, and I'll see Brenda, and Cece, and a bunch of people there. So I'm so excited. So this wreath, y'all, because I guess I'm putting a lot in here, I'm going to have to cut some more. So we'll cut some more. There's no problem here. I'll go ahead and cut it. This little booger doesn't want to stay straight. Okay, there you go. All righty. Ooh, I love yellow and green, y'all. That was my first kitchen I had, was after I got married, was a yellow and green kitchen. And y'all, this year I will be married 50 years. Yep, 50 years. That's a long time, gang, isn't it? But that's all right. Takes a lot of work, a lot of fun. Not all the time, but marriage, you got to work at, gang. It's not easy. So what I'll do is, let me move this over here. Okay, let's see who's on. All right. Hi, Leela. How are you? Hi, Teresa. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Oh, and Teresa's going to be there too, by the way. I'll look forward. She's got to drive, though, girl. I don't know how you're going to do it. I just wish you were here by me. I could have driven with you instead of flying, because I'd rather drive than fly any day. Although I'm not very good company when I drive, because believe it or not, y'all, I fall asleep in the car when I'm driven. It makes me so sleepy. Now, not while I'm driving. As long as I'm driving, I'm okay. But let somebody else drive. Give me a half an hour, 45 minutes, and guess what? Yep. I'm ready to go to bed. So once again, I am cutting it 24 inches. Oh, y'all, did y'all see? I posted on my page, Mardi Gras is in full swing. I posted my grandson. He was at the parade yesterday, marching, and they just happened to stop by the family. Oh, y'all, look what they did. Oh, well, there you go. Right where they were standing, I didn't go. I don't go, y'all, anymore. It's too cold. I don't like cold weather. And so anyway, got him on camera for y'all to see. So if you kind of scroll down, you'll be able to see my grandson. And they were having a good time. My brother-in-law, Wayne, was there. And he was dancing with the band, having a good time. Callan looks so much like my daughter. Let me tell you what happened. Y'all aren't going to believe this. He went to use my daughter's phone. Now, he has his own phone, but for some reason, I don't know why he went to use his phone, but her phone. But anyway, and he goes up to his mom. He says, Mom, you took your passcode off your phone? She says, no. He says, watch. And so anyway, he opens it up. I mean, he shows it. He says, look, you don't have a passcode. She says, let me see. And she says, yeah, I did. Look, it went on. You can see where it checked it out. Well, he says, here, let me try it. Well, Callum looks just like my daughter. So he did it, and the phone opened up with him. So she brought it over to Andrew. Now, Andrew, her other son, looks just like my husband. When I tell you, they are the spitting image of each other, my grandson and my husband. And phone wouldn't open. Callan took the phone back, and guess what? It opened. So that's how much they look alike. I said, Sarah. And I said, that's uncanny that would even happen. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, moving right along. So, okay, now what I did, just to refresh and keep y'all, for those that are just coming on, what I did with this wreath is I took a regular greenery wreath and I smashed it in the center, and then I tied it with some wire in 3 little places to keep it, together. And then it'll also add sort of a brace for the Mr. Peeps. Okay, and then I cut the mesh at 24 inches, and the mesh I got from Craft Outlet, and it is the yellow snowball mesh. Okay. Now, my tails I cut at 12 inches. Okay. And I have a ribbon, a bow at the top, and one for the bottom. And I also have some picks, some little peeps picks. Peeps picks? I guess that's how you say it. Get tongue-tied all of a sudden. Okay. There you go. Coming right along. Tonight, my daughter's not on with us because they are on their way. Well, they're at the university with my grandson. Tonight is a dinner with a dean at one of the schools he's applied for. So that's where they are tonight. So he will be making his decision pretty shortly on where he's going to college next fall. It's coming fall. So, boy, they grow up so fast. I've got a granddaughter that's married. I've got one in Virginia. And she works, basically what she does is she tests, and she does the testing on infants that to see, you know, how, if their hearing is impaired. I said, oh, that must just break your heart to have something like that happen, to see a little baby that can't hear. All right. But she's doing that. And the other one is the granddaughter that's married. They're up in Colorado. He is in, her husband is in the Army. Oh, and I think he's getting ready to be deployed. Oh, I hate to see that. Be nice if this whole mess was over with, wouldn't it? Okay. So basically, this wreath is taking about 2 rolls, y'all, of mesh. And they're cut at 24 inches. Ooh, this would make a pretty lemon wreath too, wouldn't it? All righty. So open this tie up here, get it in here, and do a little twist. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a couple more on the edges here. Okay. And I may add one over here too. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So full and luscious, isn't it? All right. I love this ribbon, y'all. Look at it. Isn't it luscious? It is so nice. So I went ahead and I cut these tails, what we call these ribbon strips. I cut them at 12 inches. And we're just going to start, and we're going to put them in here. Okie doke. Like so. Okay. It's nice, isn't it? I love this color, the colors in here. And then I went with the little bunnies here, just like so. Okie doke. With the lavender, I'm trying to pull in a bunch of different colors here. Go. Okay. Okay, now when you put your your ribbons in that have a design on it, like I just now did not do, make sure that you put it in to where the you want the like the bunnies to stand up. Okay, y'all, I don't know why I can't do this in my hand. I got to do it on the table. I see a lot of people, they're just able to just bring it through and do it. I can't. I have to sit it on a table and do it. Okay. All righty. Okay. Let me just remind you that when you do this, remember to make little butterflies or birdies with your ribbon. Well, I know some of us are ready for spring to get here. The only thing I'm worried about, you know what they say? April showers. I mean, you know, in April you have showers, y'all. I am so sick of rain. I am up to here with rain. We have had a very wet winter here. And I'm just ready for it to quit. I can tell you that right now. Today, it really wasn't that nice of a day. It was sort of overcast all day here. You know, it's just been ugh. But I spent time out here and doing my thing out in my little workshop. And so I love my workshop, y'all. It's where I can go and just chill out and just enjoy myself and relax. And I have what's nice, I do have a TV in here, so I can watch my TV, although I do not watch soap operas. I've been watching some movies lately and have been enjoying them. So, all righty, let's see what we have. Let's bring this one up this way and this one down. Okay. All right. Let's get the purple, as I call it. Make sure your peeps are going the right way. Okay, just as an update, let me explain what I have done. I took a regular wreath and I took it in the middle and I smashed it. Brought it in just like this in the center. And I tied it with a little wire and came with ended up with this oblong shape right here, which is a little different. I'm sure y'all haven't seen this one done. And it works out well. Ooh, y'all, how do y'all like that? I'm loving this. Leela, first time, thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. I really do. Is it Lila or Leela? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. If I'm doing a horrible job with your name, I apologize. People here in New Orleans area, if y'all don't know, I am from north of New Orleans. About, as the crow flies, probably 45 minutes north of New Orleans. If you're not familiar with, I'm about, if I drive down to the downtown, it takes me about, depending upon the traffic, about 45 minutes to an hour for me to drive there. And which I very seldom go to the city. I just don't go to the city that often. I go, now my little sister, she lives in the suburb of the center city. She lives in the Metairie-Kenner area, and which is south, a little bit of south suburb of New Orleans. But truthfully, I seldomly ever go down to the city. Very rarely. I'm trying to think when I was down there last. It's been that long. Maybe it was one other time after Wreath Makers. I don't know. That's how often we go. We just stay around home, and we love it over on the North Shore, which that's what we call it here, the North Shore. And we seldom go across the lake. Now, I did go across to Metairie with my older sister, not my little sister, my older sister, who lives on the North Shore as well. And we went to see my aunt last week in Metairie. So, but that's about as far. We don't really go into the city. I don't know. It's just, we really... now, if I would have been home this weekend, and if the weather was good, I would have and I just put the wrong color in. I would have, if the weather would be been good, I may have gone to the Sunday parades down downtown New Orleans to see my grandson, because he is marching. Matter of fact, he is marching Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. He is marching. And I think he's marching in Hermes Friday night. He is marching in Endymion Saturday night. And he is marching in Bacchus Sunday night. So, so they've got a rough schedule. Plus, I think he marched every night this past weekend. So they have really been marching a lot. But and he does. They are marching Tuesday as well. I forgot. They're marching in Rex Parade, which is King Rex. What is it? That is the parade of parades, y'all. That was the very first New Orleans I believe, was Rex. It's one of the oldest parades here. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. I don't know. I don't think they march Monday, the day before, because believe it or not, they call that, now there is Orpheus Monday night in New Orleans, but they don't do that parade due to the fact that it's just too hard. I mean, they're tired from the weekends. Those are long parades, and they have to get up so early to get over there for the morning parade. Rex Parade, I mean, they leave really early. So they don't do Monday, and they kind of recoup a little bit. Cut this real quick. Okay. And he plays the saxophone, and it's not just marching. I mean, y'all, these kids actually dance in the street. I am not kidding you. When they are playing, they don't. When they are in a parade, they do not stop. They actually dance in the streets, and they're constantly moving. It takes a lot of energy, I can tell you that. A lot of energy. Oh, I'm trying to find out where here it is. Well, when I was in high school, I played in the band as well. So I played the trumpet, is what I played. And we marched in the parades, and so we had a good time. Let me tell you, y'all think football's hard? Whew, let me tell you, these band players in the band, let me tell you, they work hard. And I mean, they work really hard for football season, and here in New Orleans, because there's Mardi Gras, and then there's concert season. I mean, they're pretty active. All right, let's kind of do a repool on the what we've done here. The mesh cut at 24 inches. Okay, and it was purchased from Craft Outlet. The ribbon, now this ribbon right here, I believe I got from Silks and Crafts. That is another place that I do some shopping. And the green ribbon right here comes from my wholesaler. This right here, this I got it in 50 yards. Now I'm pretty sure that Craft Outlet sells this one. The bunny ribbon, I know that they sell at Craft Outlet. And if you have a wholesaler, many of your wholesalers carry it as well. And so's the lavender. The lavender is from my wholesaler. And but you can most likely get it at Craft Outlet as well. Okay. Y'all, this wreath's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me move this one up a little bit. Okay, how about right here? All righty. Getting into the corners. All right. I'm going to untwist this a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, like so. All right, let me fix this one. Okie doke, just like so. Okay, we got it. Boy, I was being quiet. I get so carried away when I work, I forget to talk, y'all. All right, there you go. I am going to need a couple of more, but let me go ahead and cut them while I'm here. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to need. I'm going to need 1, 2. Let's do 2 and 2. Okay. $24. Now we'll see, 12. Okay. All righty. Dovetail these like so. Okie doke. All righty. Green. Okay. Okay. Make it nice and even. Okay. And then let me explain what I did for those that are on here new. Okay, it's very simple. You get a 24-inch or one, maybe just a little bit larger, greenery wreath. Maybe that you have one left over from Christmas that you haven't used. What I did is I pushed it dead center and smashed it in the center, and then I put wires. Let me show you so that I can show you real quick. I put a wire here to tie it together in here, and then one in the center, sort of a support for the peep that's going in the center here. Okay, so I did that, and I came up with this oblong shaped wreath like so. Okay. Now I really like it. Okay, here's the lavender. And this is a lavender, y'all, and I got this at my wholesaler. And I really love the color. I tell you, y'all, you know, this year we thought with the new colors that were coming out that it was going to be blue this year, a lot of blue. Maybe it's going to be for the summer, but I'm thinking, y'all, that I got to get out the camera. I've got to find my ribbon. I'm sorry. My pink ribbon, where are you? Pink, come on, I'm looking for my ribbon, y'all. I apologize. Well, if I can't find it, I can't find it. All right, I'm here, y'all. I'll wait on that one then and just fill it in when I'm done. Let's go ahead and put these in. I apologize. So, all righty, here we go. Put this over here, this over here, and let's put this back up here. Okay. Okay, we have this one here, this one, so I'm going to need a purple here. Okay, well, let's put this one here. Okay. I don't know where my pink rabbits are. I'm trying to find them. And let's put a green here. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So I need a purple here and a purple here. So I need two purple. I just can't find, I don't see my bunny ribbon. I don't know what I did with it. Have to find it. I'll find it. No sweat. I gotta find it. It's driving me nuts, y'all, because I gotta have it. I try and color coordinate my ribbon, and then I put everything up when I thought I was done, and I wasn't. Ah, here it is, sitting on top. Okay, here you go. Got it right here. All righty. Oh, it's 24. There you go. Okay. Just like so. Fold it in half and dovetail. Okay. All righty, there you go. Okay, let's give this a nice twist. Put this in here. Find the rabbit ears on here. There you go. And let's put this other purple in here, and we're done. I know I say purple. I know it's purple, y'all. It's just, as a child, I've always said purple. I know that's crazy. Okay, so we'll do another little recap. Tails are cut at 12 inches. I used 4 different colors, 2 patterns and 2 solids. The mesh is 24 inches. I purchased the mesh from Deco Exchange. The ribbons came from, this cute one came from Silks and Crafts. You can get this one right here from, and I believe you can even, both these colors you can get at Craft Outlet as well. The only one I don't think you can get is this one, but you might be able to find it maybe at Trims or the Wreath Shop, Deco Exchange. Try those and you might be able to find it there. Okay, now these are all nice ribbons, y'all. These are all linen ribbons. I love linen ribbons. Okay, all right, now, so what we have here, let's go ahead and we're gonna, all right, I'm gonna take my little tag off. Okay, now I'll cut the price off. Also, I know that Deco Exchange has the little stuffed peep, and they also have the, I know the Wreath Shop has it, General Wholesale has it, I'm sure I'm pretty sure Damon has it, Craft Outlet. So I think you can pretty well find them just about anywhere now. They pretty well have them. So I'm just going to secure this to the base of this wreath. Okie doke. Sort of smashing this tail. Let me get this tail out of here. I want to move this tail. It's getting lost. Okay. I'll put it somewhere else. I'll just move it over. Yeah, I've got to make sure that I've got it around one of the, I want it to where it's secured in here pretty well. Okay. All righty. Get it through here. Haha, I got it. That's exactly where I wanted it. Okay. Go on through. All righty. There you go. Just like that. Okay. Twist it off back here. Now I am going to add this back on here because I didn't want it to get lost and I was losing it in here. Okay. All righty. Okay, right here. Gotta find the other little twist tie on this. Here it is. Couldn't find it. There it is. Let me get this back in there because I had smushed it so bad. Okay, just like this. Okay. All righty. Y'all, I'm getting a little hoarse. I'm going to have to take me a sip. My mouth is getting dry. Let me take a sip. Okay, there you go. Now, you see, this is why it comes in handy, y'all, where I did this little wire at the top to go through so I can go ahead and maybe use this wire to attach it with. Okay, bring it on in. And that little cross wire that I did between the two of them helps because now I have some place to attach the top of this too. You know, you can also, when you're doing a round wreath, you know, a lot of people have a hard time losing their signs in the middle when they put their signs in the middle. What you can do is just take a pipe cleaner and make an X in the center of a wreath, and to keep the sign from maybe falling through the middle of the wreath. Now what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll cut this wire off and make sure it's secured correctly. And let me turn my glue gun on. Okay. All right, got this, and okay, come through with this one here. Okay, got it. All righty, there you go. Oh, y'all, he's so cute. All right. Go around and straighten them in a minute. They get all discombobulated fooling around with it. Okay, now, so we have it here. Now, I do have my bows pre-made right here. A nice big bow here, like so. All right. Bring it through here. Get it through that mesh, y'all. Okay. All righty. You know that song, I like big, I don't say the word. Well, I like big bows. How's that? There you go. Oh, just when you can't get it? Ah, I think I got it. All right, good. Okay. It's one bow. I'll go and do this in a minute. Let me get this other one on. I don't want to keep y'all too long. On the bow. Down here. Okie doke. And I think we might do a little faux bow here. How's that? We'll do a couple of little faux bows on the side. I think that's what it needs too. And I'll show you what I'm talking about of faux bows. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for my little half wire here. Let's bring it through here. Well, I lost it. Okie doke. Now what I'm doing is I'm attaching this bow to that other bottom cross wire I made. Okay, here you go. Yes, just like so. Okay. Too tight. All righty. Okay, let's see. All right. Now, I want to show y'all what I'm talking about with the cross wires real quick. You see how I have these cross wires right here? There's one here, there's one here, and that's where I did it, okay? All righty. Let me make sure I've got this right. Okay, let's see. All right, there. Ooh, this is nice, y'all. Yeah, I think we need some, I don't know, let's see. Because let me show you what I do have. I do have these little guys. You know what? I don't think we're going to need them, Phobos, but we'll see. We'll put these in and see what we have, okay? Add a little different color. Okay, now I did get these. I believe these came from General Wholesale, or they may have come. Yeah, I think they came from. Let me see. I'll be able to tell you in a minute. Okay, all I know is I have an item number, and it's MN0128. So you can check to see where. So MN. It's MN0128. Either check Craft Outlet or, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of make like a little hook here on here. Well, let me cut this off. I don't like the way it's too thick here. All right, I'm going to make sort of like a little hook here. I'm going to stick it in here like so. Now, one good thing about a greenery base is that things do stick pretty well to it. Okay. I'm going to put a little hot glue on there. All righty. Might put a little phobo there. Okay. All righty. This is so cute. I love it. Okie dokie. You know, Okay. There you go. Got another one. All righty, got it right here. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh. All righty. Yeah, I think I need a little faux bow here. How about, you know what? I have two here. Let me go with these and see what I can do. Still have two more of these, which I can probably stick in here, like so. I don't know. What do y'all think? Look, yay or nay? Tell me what y'all think. Yay or nay? All right, let's do two little fake bows. How's that? Let's do a green. Let's see what I have. This is what you talk about creating on the, you know what I do? Let's just go with the little purple bow here. Little fake bow. How's that? And we'll twist it in. Got a little faux bow. Okay. All right. Let's see, I'm up here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the little faux bow will be good. Okay. Stick it in here. Let me do a pink one. Yellow is like this. Let's do a yellow. And the faux bow. How's that? Okay. Okay. And we'll just make a little faux bow here. Just to give it a little bit more dimension on the side. Okay, let me open this tie up. Let's just stick it in here. Twist it really well. Two, three. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this gives it a little bit better dimension. Kind of like that. Well, let's see. These are terrible scissors. Okay. All right, let me twist it around and come around to the other side and make two little faux bows there. And then that should be it, gang. After this, and I'll pick it up and let you see what it looks like. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put the purple on the opposite. Okay, right here. Okay. 1, 2. A bit of dimension. Here's the better of the scissors right here. Hit and pinch. And let me open this one up. Okie doke. Alrighty. Bring this little faux bow up. Bring this up. Open this bow up a little bit. And give it a little dovetail, like so. And a little dovetail here. Okie doke. Got that. And then the yellow right here. And I'll have to straighten the bow, the top bow. Okay. Alrighty. Okie doke. And we have that here. Alrighty. Little dovetail here. You should have it. Alright, just like that. Like that. Okay. Straighten it out. Make the bow pretty. Let's bring out the lavender on the side so you see. All right. Let's bring this up so that you can see it. And okay, straighten out the bow. All right, I'm going to raise y'all up so y'all can see. Okay. Okay. All righty. Let's see what we have here. It's a pretty big one, y'all. Pretty big. What do y'all think? I can never get these things right when I want to look. Let me back up. Okay. Move this out the way. Woo, that's a big one, huh? What do y'all think? I'm making y'all dizzy, I'm sure. All right, there you go. Whoops. It's hard getting this straight, y'all. All right, I'm going to back up. How's that? All right, that's the wreath. Very simple and easy. And I hope you enjoyed this tonight. I know I enjoyed making it tonight. And I want to thank y'all for joining me tonight. And I hope y'all have a very great week. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Thank you. God bless. And thank you for joining me. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.